Celtic Myths and Legends by T.W. Rolleston. Chapter 8, Myths and Tales of the Cymry. Gwyn ap Nudd. The entity named Gwyn ap Nudd is said, like Finn in Gaelic legend, to have impressed himself more deeply and lastingly on the Welsh popular imagination than any of the other entities. We see again and again in history how it appears that some great hero later was thought of as a divinity. Finn and Gwyn are respectively the Gaelic and Cymric forms of the same name, meaning fair or white. So Gwynedd and Gwynfor and that sort of the female, but okay. So not the same, but sometimes you do have, okay, so his wife was named this, or her husband has a name, the nickname is similar because of, anyways. A mighty warrior, then huntsman, he glories in the crash of breaking spears, and like Odin, assembles the souls of the dead heroes in a shadowy kingdom, for although he belongs to the kindred of the light entities, Hades is his special domain. So the black light, as remember how I brought up last year near Gaul and the Black Sun, and the combat between him and Gwynfor ap Greidawl, Victor, son of the Scorcher, for Cwd Ylad, daughter of Lud, which is to be renewed every May Day. Originally, it would have been Beltane, so, like May 5th, the night of May 5th, or May 6th, the cross-quarter night. Till time shall end, represents evidently the contest between winter and summer for the flowery and fertile earth. Later, writes Mr. Charles Squire, he came to be considered as the king of the Tuilith Teg, or the Welsh fairies, and his name, as such, has hardly yet died out of his last haunt, the romantic vale of Neath. He is the wild huntsman of Wales, and the west of England, and it is his pack which is sometimes heard at chase in waste places by night. He figures as an entity of war and death in a wonderful poem from the Black Book of Caer Marthen, where he is represented as discoursing with a prince named Gwydinew Granhir, who had come to ask his protection. I quote a few stanzas. The poem will be found in full in Mr. Squire's excellent volume. I come from battle and conflict, with a shield in my hand. Broken is my helmet by the thrusting of spears. Round-hoofed is my horse, the torment of battle. Fairy am I called, Gwyn, the son of Nudd, the lover of Cwrw Dylad, the daughter of Lud. I have been in the place where Gwendolen was slain, the son of Caidow, the pillar of song, where the ravens screamed over blood. I've been in the place where Bran was killed, the son of Iwervid, of far extending fame, where the ravens of the battlefield screamed. I have been where Lechu was slain, the son of Arthur, extolled in songs, when the ravens screamed over blood. I have been where Murig was killed, the son of Carion, of honorable fame, when the ravens screamed over flesh. I have been where Gwalaug was killed, the son of Goholeth, the accomplished, the resister of Logir, the son of Lenaug. I have been where the soldiers of Bretagne were slain. From the east to the north, I am the escort of the grave. I have been where the soldiers of Britain were slain. From the east to the south, I am alive, they in death. And Logier is Saxon Britain. And so before I close this, I'm going to... So we have those that are called gods of the House of Dawn. Managon. From that we have Bella in Irish. And on the other side we have Mathanwe, Doan, which is a mother entity. In Irish it's known as Donna. Moth, wealth, increase. And so then we have our third generation, and these two lineages kind of mix here a bit. Gwydion, science and light, slayer of Pryderi. Arianrod, silver circle, dawn entity. It's a female. Gilvathwe, Mathon, agriculture. Gavanan, smithcraft, Irish Gabon. Nudd or Lude, sky entity. And from that we have Gwyn, warder of Hades, called Avalon in Somerset. Penardun, Lear, known also as Lear. Niau and Paibao. And from Gwydion and such, we have the Nuyvre, atmosphere of space. Leu Lau, Githes, and the sun entity known as Lu. Dylan, the sea entity. And the entities of the House of Lear, we have Uriad, Ireland, the western land of Hades. Lear, Penardun, daughter of Doan, and Uroswied. If I'm not pronouncing these right, they really should have a pronunciation guide, shouldn't they? Well, I'll get to the back and guess we'll reorganize things again. So from Iweriad, we have Brawn, on that side of the mythology. We have Brawn, giant entity of Hades, a minstrel. Afterwards, Urien. Branwen, a love entity, female. Gwern, we have Matholwch, king of Ireland. And in the middle, from the Lear and Penardun, we have Manawydan, Irish Mananan, entity of the sea, an enchanter. And we have Rhiannon and Pule, head of Hades. Rhiannon begets Pyrderi, Kikva. That Pyrderi is supposed to be Lord of Hades. And the Uroswied side, we have Nisien and Ev Nisien. And to show some final, okay, Arthur and his kin, and we have Yspedaden, Olwen from that line, Custeninin, and we have Goryu Erben, who begets Geraint, and we have Egerna. And so from this connects to Utherben, Braun. So, and Loud, we have Kilwyd, Ngalyudied, and that Kilwe and Olwen. And so, Utherben and Egerna, we have Arthur, Gwydion, Lot, Lud, Gwyar, Gore, a war entity, feminine, Gwalchmay, Falcon of May, Liu Lao Giethes, later Sir Gawain, Medraut, Dylan, later Sir Mordred, Gwal Chaved, Falcon of Summer, later Sir Galahad, and Gwalch May. It's thought to be the origin of that.